So this morning, I got a message from Sean Crow, and he was showing me a trail and telling me how great it is to be a runner or something, you know? So, what are we doing today?
Going running.
Going running. Sean wants to go run a mountain somewhere in Idaho. I'm not quite sure which mountain we're gonna do. And I am super sorry for the dusty lens. We're gonna have to clean that off somehow. We went side-by-siding. You guys will see that video sometime. Maybe before this video, maybe after it, I don't know. But we're headed over there and we're gonna run at one of our favorite places. It's called Seaman's Gulch. If you know the area around Boise, it's kind of up by the dump, but we really don't smell the dump very often, if at all.
I'm gonna run up to the parking lot and then I think I'm gonna run up the 0.8 side.
Okay.
And then down long way to here, back here.
Sweet. Did you guys catch that? We got to remember that for later. So we're gonna test out this gimbal. We've got two tests going on. One, I'm running, I mean obviously, and two, there's gonna be some wind noise. So anyway, Mercedes got a little bit of a head start on me. We'll see if we can catch up to her. So I'm working my way up the long side of Seaman's Gulch, headed toward the peak. It's nice and gradual on this side. Check out these views though. These Boise foothills trails are really nice and smooth. Not a ton of rocks. Makes for some nice running. I personally enjoy running through rocks, so I guess it could get a little boring, but it doesn't normally. I know my buddy Sean Crow runs on the flat a lot and then hikes steep things. So I don't know, maybe we'll try that training approach. But he wants to go run a mountain one of these days. Man, I'm fat. It's been one of those things I've been kind of denying for a while. That I've just been gaining weight. I used to, walk around at, somewhere between 180, 190, maybe a little more. And I'm up, somewhere around 220 now. Maybe even more than that. And that's just, for one, not a sustainable weight. And I've been noticing that I can't do all the things that I want to do, at least at the rate that I want to do them. So I'm gonna have to get on some kind of training regimen of some kind. Mercedes and I are both in a similar situation. So it's time. It's a little crazy because we're gonna come into winter here in a few months. Makes training a little bit more difficult. Still doable. You can run in the snow. We do a lot of skiing, but if you're wondering, skiing is not a good weight loss program. Well, enjoy the trail. See you in a few. So I'm nearing the top of Seaman's Gulch. We're gonna drop down the mountain here in a second. See if Mercedes is down here somewhere. She took a little flatter route to start, and then we're gonna end up on the same trail for a little bit, and then maybe meet up with her again on the way down. This trail is really easy to get to from Boise. So you see a decent number of people here. Not a ridiculous amount, but decent number. Oh man. Well, there was the top. Now we're on our way down. I love downhill. So, anybody new out there, I used to run pretty long distances down in Utah. The mountains were easy to get to. And I was single. So when I got married, moved to Idaho. Well, even before that, I kind of blamed not running on being married. You know, kind of my wife, like, oh man, now I'm married, I can't run as much, or I don't run as much. But I found that's not the case. You can still run, be married. I mean, moderation, right? But if you want to do something, talk to your spouse and get it done, you know? Mercedes is pretty dang awesome about that kind of stuff. She's learned how to ski. She runs with me. She ran before, but you know.
Nothing's happening.
Maya. Maya. Here.
It's actually a pretty common occurrence trail running. You come up on people that don't have a hold of their dog and don't want to run with you because it looks like more fun, I guess. Well, if you guys are interested, I might be able to do a little trail running tutorial someday if you want. Seems pretty intuitive, but sometimes it's a little more complicated than you might think. I got down here to where I thought I might see Mercedes. Gave the signal, but haven't heard from her yet. Guess it's possible she's passed me. I kind of doubt it though with the distances and stuff. Anyway, I got another spot to catch her, so see what happens. Down here's the parking lot of Siemens Gulch. You've got this big water tower back behind, and I'll cross through this parking lot. You guys will see it going out behind me. Here we go up the short side. Gotta be a little careful on these trails. Run into a few snakes up here, a couple snakes. So I don't think the ones I've seen have been poisonous, but they give you a scare. We found her. She's up here. Oh man. I think I'm gonna change route slightly. I can go see her. If I do my original route, should be done before I get there. Okay, we're on the hunt now. She's about 50 yards ahead of me. Did I ever mention she runs downhill really fast? She can see me coming, but I'm gonna catch her anyway. Whoop, whoop. There you go.
Toby said I need to video a little bit of my face. But mostly I need to focus on breathing. Really pretty sunset though. There he goes, leaving me in the dust.
Mercedes just thinks she's fast.
Cheater.
All right, so final stretches. What are your thoughts?
I wish to grow up to be as fast as Kobe. And
How was the run, though?
it was good.
Yeah.
Felt very nice. I beat a guy that was up walking ahead of me.
Nice.
And yeah.